Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So this is the Harrier 2023 and we spoke about this earlier in a video which was the walk around and all of that. But today we are going to focus on the drivability. We will talk about some features which matter to the driver as well as the front passenger. Before we get into the video, do subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon and don't forget to like the video. I've seen many people watch the videos but do not subscribe to the channel. Give it a subscribe please. And now back to the video. First things first, I really like this animation which comes up when you unlock the car. It is amazing. But yeah, that's more or less it. The design trait is really good, very sharp looking, and I personally really like it. Now let's go on to how you start the car. So as soon as you push the start button, this sort of an animation comes on top of the screen along with it's showing you the direction of the tire. So that's one thing which is good. It also shows you any passenger standing outside the car. Now that's another good feature. If I talk about the internals, which I have already spoken about, but let's just talk about that in detail. So obviously it has got an electronic parking brake. And apart from that, you do have a gear shift lever, which is an electronic gear shift lever, and you also have the dial to take it into dry, wet and all of that, along with sport mode, hill descent control and everything in the panel. The key, which we have already spoken on, I think Tata should change this, but okay. Now going on to the next part of it, the seating and everything is good. It is electronically adjustable, so I think that's a good thing. The buttons are pretty okay. To be frank, touch buttons are okay. I would have preferred it to be proper physical buttons or with some kind of a haptic feedback, but that is not there. It's okay. Now if I talk about the other part, the sunroof is nice and big, so that is really good. It feels very roomy to be sitting in this car and driving it, so that's another plus point which the car has. Now if I talk about the infotainment system, it is very good. So from a driver's perspective or a passenger's perspective, the infotainment system is excellent, very easy to use. It is fast, and it's very responsive, to be frank. But the speakers are also very good. It's a 10 speaker setup, very loud and thumpy. It also has a subwoofer which comes with those 10 speakers. Apart from that, it also supports wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is absolutely fantastic on such a big screen. Okay, now let's start the car, and as you can see, I'm trying to get out of this particular parking spot, and the 360-degree camera is very nice. They have really upgraded the cameras to an extent that if you have a narrow lane and you have to drive such a big car, it becomes very easy, along with those guided green, yellow and red highlights which are coming on. Excellent, really good stuff. Very well done by Tata over here. And obviously the 360-degree camera is also there if you want to look at it, and yeah, pretty good over there. If I talk about the driving and the cameras, then if you press the right or the left indicator, automatically this pops up on the screen. And to be frank, whenever I've driven it, I have not used the side mirrors. I'm only using the screen. Now that is something which you will have to get used to, or you can always refer to the mirrors. Now with respect to the infotainment system during driving, it will not show you too much, but yes, you do have driver assist and all of this which is there. Right now if you see, it's not showing me the car ahead. There is a software update which will come on this, but yes, right now it's not there. I just thought I'll put it out there. Okay, now the next thing, see, driving totally feels good. It is the steering has really good feedback. It is very comfortable to drive. There is a lot of sound which comes from the engine. This is the Jeep engine which Tata uses, but yes, I just thought I'll put it out there. There is a lot of noise which comes from the engine when you accelerate, but I think it is fine. you can get used to it. So that is one thing which I wanted to put out. But if I talk about the suspensions, on the other hand, they are amazing. It does not feel as if you're driving an SUV. It feels as if you're driving a sedan, with really soft suspensions, very nice, no problems anywhere. It takes the bumps really well. I think very, very well done by Tata over here. Now, in my driving unit, now the one which I was driving, this car already has its door not working. So apparently the driver door sensor was not working, so it was constantly beeping. Obviously I have muted that in the video, but yes, that's another thing to say. Maybe it's on the on the first batch of the cars, and it's not going to be there in the final production cars, but yes, this is there. Apart from that, if you see, the visibility is very good. Again, left, I just turned left, and the left signal comes on. I really prefer the MG Hector's smart indicator system which is there, which basically is that you turn and the sensor comes out. So now finally, let's talk about the drivability in detail. It is amazing. There is nothing which you need to worry about. There is zero body roll at the back. It is a very comfortable car to drive. The suspensions are good. There are different modes to take care of different situations. If you're driving in wet, on a wet road, on a dry road, everything. So mountains, so everything is taken care of. Obviously it does not come with 4x4, but overall the car is very good. I even tried the wipers out, and they were good. And you get these good wipers, good quality wipers, the Aero Twin wipers. So everything about this car is good. If you have any questions, please write them down in the comment section, and I will respond to each and every one of them. As I said, the earlier video is up somewhere. I will link it in the description as well, so you can look at that. As usual, thanks for watching.